throat is messed up right now. It's messed up, but it's all right. It was worth it. But that ain't why I'm here. That ain't why I'm here today. No, I ain't here today. I'm here right now to talk about what I seen today. You know, these people out here asking for your money, asking for your money, and they out there, they out there panhandling, on the streets. And the one, my thing is, you got nowadays. It's so people are so desperate nowadays. Which is understandable because things will change. But sometimes, baby, you got to use some options that you know that is out there. And if you don't know what is out there for you, you need to ask somebody. It was a girl out there had a baby out there in the heat. You know, I'm like, not well, never mind. But it was a girl out there that had a baby out there. You know, all that. Oh, we look at me. You got this long face look on your face. Oh, I'm just feeling like I'm just gonna just not get what I need for me and my baby. Baby, you doing all of that. How about you go try to find a shelter? They do have them out here. You know, no matter how many kids you may have, you may have, hell, look, have you even tried to go to housing, apply on some housing? Hell, something. I'm sure they will work with you. They will work with you. They will. But it's the truth. I just, me personally, I used to be feeling sorry for them people, but no, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was never really feeling sorry for anybody that's out there begging on the corner. And look, if any damn thing, I'ma feed you. And I done asked people plenty of times, and they got denied that I wasn't hungry. No, you're not hungry. I'm the wrong person to tell that to, because you're not getting no corn, you're not getting no nickel, you're not getting a dime, you're not getting no penny. No, you're not getting that. No, you're not getting that. No, because see, if you was out here so in need, you would have took it. You would accept it. You would accept it. And a lot of these folks out here be faking the funk, in the funk that they are in, faking the funk while in the funk that they are in. I ain't gonna lie to you. And ain't nothing that you can do about it. I look. I I send a prayer. I send a prayer up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I will. I will send a prayer up. Cause I ain't got time for that. And I don't even want to. I don't even want to entertain beggars. You know. And like they say, beggars cannot be choosy. And people out here right now, they be. Oh my goodness. They see you pull up. They feel the need to ask you this and ask you that. Somebody had the nerve to ask me when I was walking out the store, could I, go in and help them with some groceries? And I didn't know them, and I'm like, I ain't got it, baby, I ain't got it. And when it comes to people out there that's like that, I ain't never got it for them. I ain't got it, baby, because they ain't willing to go out there and get it for themselves. So why would I cripple them by coming to their aid? Hell no. Hell, it ain't coming to my aid. I gotta get up and move. I gotta pick up shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, do the really the norm. I'm not out here holding the sign, looking for handouts. That's how you get yourself fucked up. See, motherfuckers ain't willing. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people ain't willing to work like that, but they want to, get the money. Sometimes you gotta do things that you don't want to do. Hell, some of the things that I have done to make money, I didn't want to do those things, but I knew I didn't have no other damn choice. If I wanted to have fun, buy food, buy clothes, I couldn't just go up to anybody and ask them whether we are family or friends. Because at the end of the day, everybody got their own money for them. You know, ain't nobody looking for somebody to come up to them asking for help. Because honestly, a lot of folks don't even like paying nothing back. And then you got some folks that will pay some things back, which I don't understand why they do this. They'll wait weeks and weeks on down the line and act as if they got amnesia, as if they don't owe you. You know, that's why I don't give out money. If you better be close to me. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I will try my best to help you. But if I ain't fucking with you like that, don't expect no funds from me. I'm not giving it. I'm not giving it to you, because all what is for me is for me. It ain't for me to be issuing it out. Like I'm an ATM machine. I ain't no trick or no treat. Hell no, that ain't me. Now you go out there and try to find Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Susie and Sam and Jane and try to trick off on your ass, but I ain't doing that shit. I never have. Mm. Now, I'll take that back. I'm lying. I have one time. One time I did that shit. One time. But I learned from that time. You know, when you learn from your mistake of getting played, played with, and you don't go back and make those decisions over and over again. Because you be looking like a fool, and I'll be damned if I be out here looking like a fool, all because someone is needing something. A lot of the times, you see a lot of them, they either once they get to a certain amount, they back at the liquor store. Any store that sells beer, and then they be in a deserted parking lot. Yes, indeed, looking for the plug to pull up to fit to serving crack cocaine. I done seen it happen. I promise you, it happens in the daytime and nighttime. It happens all the time, all these hours. Shit, I done seen it. But yeah, I'm just saying, it's the truth. It's the truth. Don't be asking me. I ain't got nothing for you. Cause shit, the last time I have helped a few folks with that, financially, they didn't pay me back, and I'm like, oh no, baby, that John is no more. You're not getting another goddamn dime from me. I don't give a damn what the situation is. You know, I'm just saying that's me. But sometimes, hey, you gotta be like, well, all the time you gotta be like that. I don't give a damn how sad the story may be. If it's that damn sad, try to find a way to go out there and fix that shit. I ain't lying. It's the truth. It's the truth. Go out there and try to fix that shit. So, I mean, you telling somebody else your problems, that ain't gonna, motivate them to try to help you. Hell, they gotta help themselves. How can they help? How can they not help themselves? I mean, how can they help? How can they help themselves and they try to help you at the same time? It don't work like that. You gotta pull your weight. You gotta pull your weight. All that, that'll turn me off from a person coming up to me asking. Hell, at some point you should know it. Hey, well, look, when you get to a certain age, you should already know it. Don't even ask, man. Don't even ask because you already know the answer. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you say your shit and you have your shit. So therefore, when you get ready to do your shit, it's there. You ain't gotta go out and try to take out or really go over or really do an overdraft. You ain't gotta do no overdraft protection or going over your overdraft. Even though it's there for that, but at the same time you gotta pay that shit back. But you ain't gotta be asking nobody, can I borrow this? Cause can I borrow that? Cause sometimes that shit be, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I done had it happen to me before too. Shit, you done borrowed something before, and you may have been expecting something to fall through, but it didn't fall through. But shit, you told them a certain time and a date, and shit, it didn't come. And so what you gotta do? You gotta come up with some more lies. But I don't be lying. Well, really, I don't never lie to anybody when it comes to that type of support because honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'd rather pay you back the next day. Honestly, if it comes that fast, because I don't like owing people. I don't like owing people, and me personally, I feel like that ain't really cool when you gotta owe somebody. Hell, cause shit, we all got needs. We all got needs. I'm just saying. So, do you still drink? Do you think you have a problem with alcohol? See, I ask because I'm concerned and don't want anything to happen to you. Well, why would you ask that for? I don't understand that because I'm not under the influence. I just got off from doing some things and I decided to come home and relax. I don't know why you would think that I'm under the influence, but you can go right ahead and think that. But it ain't. But you know what? If I was, why is that your business? I'm grown. If I want to have a drink, I can have a drink. There's no a nigga is eating. Shit, I'm handling my shit. I ain't like the motherfuckers out there drinking and passing out, looking crazy, crying, causing all type of bullshit. I ain't doing all that shit. I ain't Ed the wino, and I damn sure ain't Greg the crackhead. That ain't me. You another one. See, I ain't gonna lie to you. You got the wrong perception of me. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna have to tell you the truth. Shit, fuck being nice and sugarcoating shit. You gotta learn to hear that shit. Because if you don't hear that shit, you're gonna continue to come back over here on my channel and talk that shit to me. And I gotta let you know right now, I ain't going for it. I done had a long ass day. I really need to have my ass in the damn bed because I gotta get back up and do the same shit tomorrow. So you telling me that shit means a hill of beans? It don't mean a hill of beans over here to me. Hell, you ain't walking in my damn shoes, bitch. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Ugh. And you lucky I don't block. Cause I ain't gotta block the haters. I'm just gonna be ignoring you. Talking about concern. If I'm concerned, baby, if I'm so, if you so concerned, if you so concerned, how come you ain't? How come you ain't made a call or you ain't typed underneath the chat? That's your problem, not mine. If something was really going down, you would know about it. You would know about it. But see, I don't get online telling all of my shit. I only say what I want you to know. You don't know me like that. Like a lot of folks out here in this world don't know me like that. Only the people that know me like that is my family and maybe a few close friends. Other than that, you don't know me like that at all. No recollection. Mm, no memory of it. No memory of me doing me. Only on camera when I was having fun doing me when I was at the crib, because I ain't going out getting sloppy this and sloppy that. That ain't a good look, nigga. I got sense. Shit. You think I want to be seen in a certain type of way? Hell no. That ain't me. I ain't looking for no goddamn attention. Fuck attention. Attention don't pay bills. Attention don't look. Attention. I ain't gonna lie. Attention don't fill the pockets up when you ain't on that shit like that on here like that. Fuck attention. I don't need that shit. That shit don't phase me. A lot of shit don't phase me. That's what they feel. That's what you fail to realize. A lot of shit don't phase me. Y'all be sweating the small shit, getting all upset in your feelings about somebody else's opinion when you start that shit commenting in the chat. Hell, it is what it is. I would just advise you to just leave me alone, cause I ain't bothering you. You're coming over here talking some shit to me that I don't appreciate. When I done been on my feet since 6 o'clock this morning, moving around, trying to get ready for the damn day, and you're coming around here on my damn channel with that shit. I don't wanna hear it. I don't want to hear it. You may get blocked out the chat because now I'm you're really throwing my high off now. You're throwing my whole high off, and I didn't need that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you. You did well. You didn't offend me. I'm just letting you know because at the end of the day, I'm not losing no sleep over what you just said. I'm only in the house just to charge this damn phone up because I've been out trying to make money. Talk to these strangers that I would never ever see again, let alone know. That's what I was doing for my pockets on my feet. And I would suggest that to anybody else. If you got a way to look, you got to make a way, or if you don't have a way, try to find a way and get off your ass and go get that paper. This shit will be here forever. The money, in certain cases, always won't. So it's best to keep adding to what you got and keep it moving. Keep it moving, baby. I don't care what people say about me. When it comes to anything that I do and say, yes, you can correct me, but at the same time, I'm not going to dumb down myself or change, let alone change to suit your happiness. Please. No. Oh, kiss my ass, kiss my ass, kiss my ass. I'm not kissing that ass, baby. I ain't kissing no ass, baby. You just got to get the real answer and truth out of me. Because I was sugarcoating it. Look, some years ago, I had to sugarcoat it because I didn't want to hurt their feelings. But at the same time, they didn't mind getting under my skin with their bullshit and comments. So therefore, I'm just giving them what they're giving me back. I'm just giving them what they have gave me in the past. So I got to give it back. So hey, you get what you get. What goes around comes around. Goes around comes around. That's why I don't fuck with too many people today. Shit, I'm fine by myself. I ain't gotta go out. I got food at the house. I ain't gotta go to a restaurant and eat and spend money that I don't want to spend. I'm fine. The house is straight to me. I love being at home. Fuck being all out in this. Well, you can be out there. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But shit, me personally, that shit, I'm straight at the house. I buy some food, cook it, maybe get some process and cook that shit up too, and call it a motherfucking night. I can eat a can of soup and be happy. I ain't lying to you. I don't be stressing out about none of that shit. No. Mm-mm. Oh, I need to be over there. I need to be out with everybody. Hit the town my ass. Ain't nothing out there but trouble. Shit. And death traps. It's a bunch of death traps out there. I'm trying to avoid all of them. They can call me scary all they want to, but shit, ain't nothing. That shit don't excite me. I can have my own damn party and look at the house. Doesn't matter to me. Mm. I want to be out with everybody, and all of a sudden somebody done got mad, and all of a sudden they want to start shooting. Like, damn, I just got here. I just paid $20 just to get in here, and we gotta leave now because of that. Mm. Say, look, I'm staying my black ass at the house. I'm staying my ass at the house. Not even worth it. And any of these hole in the wall clubs is just nothing but a juke joint shack, mom and pop shack. Somebody done decided to come up with some idea. They want to hold up they want to have a business, and this shit ain't even looking right. Ain't that's why. Look, one time I ain't gonna lie to you. One time I felt look, I was so I was intoxicated, and I also was bored because I usually don't always go out like that. But one time I got a little too intoxicated, and I went right to sleep in the club. My ass fell asleep in the club. I put their head on that damn table. Thank God I had my cousins around because man, if I didn't have him and my other homeboy, I don't know what would have happened to me that night. But I had went to right to sleep. Shit, I didn't even know I was still there when I woke up. But I had left. I had to get out. And but the crazy part about it, we didn't even pay to get up in the club. We just walked on in. It was somebody throwing a party. So therefore, shit, they just invited us. Well, they didn't invite us. Shit, we just walked past their ass, and they tried to tell. I think somebody tried to touch my chest, trying to, just to hold me back. But shit, I walked past their ass. They didn't even touch me. I was so happy. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was happy like a motherfucker. I was happy like a motherfucker. Shoot you. But I wouldn't do that now though, cause I ain't trying to, I don't want problems, and I don't want to have to get out of my character in public like that, cause you will go to jail around these parts, and I ain't trying to go that way. I done made it this long. I done made it 32 years of not being locked the hell down, and I don't want to be locked down. I ain't waiting for that life. I ain't about that life. Nah, I'm good on that. Okay, I'm good on that. I ain't about that going back and forth. We gonna see each other again. Oh, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Hell no, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Shit. I'm just saying. Because you got niggas that go back and forth for that, and they think they trying to get really some type of street cred or whatever. Shit, fuck that. I ain't doing that. I'm good on that. I follow the rules, okay, and try to be and look and try not to be and try not to do illegal shit. Okay, I'm just saying. I follow the rules. You ain't gotta tell me twice, cause I love my freedom. I love being free. I don't know about these other niggas out here. I love being free. Get to eat what I want. Ain't nobody bossing me around. You know, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful. I had a nerve to come on here and say that crap. I can't believe that. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? See, when you don't know a person's story, hell, you would never understand my pain or anything that comes along with what I do on here. With what I display on here. Honestly, you won't understand it. If you know me though, if you understood me, why I do the things I do. And that goes for a few other folks out there that love to talk, constantly over and over and over about the same damn person, this and that. It's just like, oh my goodness, like you still here? Listen, I promise you, I'm surprised that person even got so many people subscribe to that person. But it is what it is. I don't watch. I'm choosing just to continue, just to ignore. There's no need to even mention a shady name on here. I ignore it. Ain't no. I'm not gonna have that type of vibe around running around here. Not on me. Cause I believe you a demon. I believe you a demon. You need some motherfucking help. You need some help. Cause shit, you ain't too occupied with your partner. Go get go over there with your partner. You too busy over here in real black folks shit. Cause you want to be. I want to say you probably what is it? Off breed. Probably one of those too. So I understand why you feel the way you feel about all nigga. When it comes to a man and woman. I understand that. I understand that. Think you're better than somebody, but you're not. You're not. I don't give a damn how good you got it together. Try to keep it together. How about you try to display and show us how good and together you got it? Can you do that? Can you do that since you got so much mouth? Since you got so much mouth, okay? Since you got so much mouth for this person, that person, and you over there watching them, you got so much mouth. And I didn't even mean to go on this tangent because that person has talked and said I should take a pill and not wake up. Like, I forgive you for saying that because, you did say at one point that you did, you thought something of me, which I didn't care because at the same time I don't think too much of you. I just at the time I was just watching your videos, as you did say a few funny one-liners, but other than that, um, I wasn't all that interested. Baby, baby, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna hurt your feelings when I say this, but I was red balling to the good parts because, baby, you're not thinking, baby, you may be a little entertaining here and there when you feel like it. I don't know what you drink or what you smoke when you before you hit that live button, but baby, at some point I get bored. Okay, I get bored, and I had to leave out that bitch. And I did, look, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad. I'm glad because it was boring, boring, boring. That's why you put everything on membership. Membership. Who's gonna be paying for that shit? It's the same shit that you can see for free. So why pay for it? Why waste your dimes, your quarters, your pennies, and your nickels? Wait, you guys, I swear I'm getting a little choked up. Hold on, you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Oh my goodness, you guys, if you only knew that song, I don't know why that song came over my head. Okay. Um, what I was saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Back to that person. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not gonna even be, you know, I don't want to be mean, but I'm not gonna even say nothing that I would want to regret. Well, I mean that I will regret. I mean, but yeah, I'm saving myself right now because I don't want to be doing that. I'm trying to save myself because that's not a good look. And I don't have. I'm gonna have to just stick with the old saying: if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Even though he's still gonna go back to his channel and go live and say all of what he can say of what he think of me because he never knew me, he never known of me, but he watched me and really on YouTube. That's it. He ain't never been around here in Arkansas before. He ain't never been around Arkansas. I don't know why the hell he feel like he need to like he knows everything about me. Nigga, I don't give a damn what you seen, what you heard, nigga. I said it and it happened. And what? Move on. What's next? What's next? Huh? What's next? Because I'm really I'm really I'm a cool guy. I'm laid back. I'm laid back. But thank goodness I think about my future and my present and not my past because I won't be getting locked up, especially if I'm in Texas again. I won't. No, I'm not. No, but I don't even go on that side. I don't even go where you even resign at. I don't do that. I'm good on that. Yeah, I rather go to where our people at. Dallas, or really I prefer Houston to be exact. I don't do the other one. But it's all right. Nothing wrong with it. But I just don't go over there. But you would never come to Arkansas. Yeah, I don't think you would. I don't think you would. I don't think you're ready to see the natural state. It'll probably be too scary for you because a lot of people out here are scary. Like the people that work in those type of certain fields around here that's not too far from the hood, but some of their offices are right in the hood, and they don't even drive down certain streets. Scared, 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 scared. But we can go all look black folks up here. We can go all through their hoods. Well, in certain areas, cause certain areas just like gated, cut it off. You can't go through. But yeah, that's beside the point. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, you guys, when it comes to this fish thing, I'm gonna tell you guys. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. They died. They died. The fish is no more. Look, I don't want to be. I can't. I wanted a cat. I don't even want no cat. I don't even want no fish no more. The upkeep, no, I'm good on all that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this damn, what is liquid shit. I should have donated back to the ass. Shit, hell, it was. I mean, it was pretty cheap, but still, that was money that I spent out of my pocket. But yeah, they gone, and I ain't getting nothing. I'm not buying nothing else. I don't want to see no bird. I don't want to see no gerbils. 'Cause they remind me that, well, they are rodents to me in my eyes. They in the family like squirrels. I don't like seeing squirrels, let alone seeing them dead. But yeah, they like squirrels. I don't want to see none of them. I ain't trying to see no animals, no creatures. Like, if any damn thing, let me look. Give me a turtle. Give me something that people would say I look like. I don't give a damn about it, but I'm a damn good looking turtle. In my eyes, I love me, baby. I ain't gonna be down. No, I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, you right, you right, you right, you right. No, 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 yeah, no, baby. You can think what you want to think, baby, but I'm still gonna be loving on me. I'm still gonna be loving on me. And I think a few people that's out here that's kind of like a little bit, just kind of a little off their rocker. They need to love them a little bit more, you know, instead of having their focus on other people, you know. And I'm talking about that person that loves to talk about everybody, but he ain't talking about nobody. He ain't talking about nobody that we don't know too much about, that we don't already heard or seen. You get over it. But on that note, you guys, I think it's time for me to get up on out here because I still gotta get my ass up in the morning. But oh, yeah, time's going by fast. I just got home around by 9. Damn. But I gotta do some stretches because my back is a little achy. But I'm gonna give me some Z's in, you guys. And I'm trying to stretch this. I gotta get in the shower and wash off. It's nasty to get in the bed while if you're dirty, and your sheets are clean. You need to change that. That's not cool. That's not cool. Nope. But on that note, you guys, I love you guys. Thank you for coming through and supporting me and my small channel. And you guys have a wonderful night. Peace.